In 2020, my investment portfolio was able to achieve a return of 240%, outperforming the S&P 500 by over 220%. By my calculations, there is a 0.00001% chance of me being able to do this in back-to-back years. So what I'm saying is, there's a chance. So today I wanted to do a quick review of my top 8 performing stocks of 2020 that enabled me to get such fantastic returns. Hello there. So we've got some very exciting news. We officially hit our end of year goal for the month of December. I wanted to get to 300 subscribers. We are officially 300 subscribers strong. Very exciting. Thank you all for the continued support. And I look forward to continuing our investing journey together in 2021 and beyond. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So the number 8 stock on my list here of my highest performing stocks of 2020, and it is also the only stock on this list that I no longer own, we'll get to that in a minute, is PENN National Gaming. You may or may not have heard of it. They bought a big stake, 36% stake in Barstool Sports. I started buying into this company probably around the high 20s range. I bought it all the way down to, actually hit a low of $3.75. I got a good amount of shares at this $4.50 range, $5. And my only regret is not dumping my life savings in here, because this stock would go on to get to where it is now, 1,500% return. But my cost basis ended up being somewhere around $15, and I actually sold, and I sold when it got to about $50. So I did pretty well here. I can't complain, but had I held on, it would have been a lot better. That's okay though. When I had sold the stock, I needed more money to buy more shares of Tesla, which you probably have figured out by now is my favorite company of all time. And you know, you just can't own all the winners. I mean, gotta pick and choose, but that's okay. I really can't complain here. In retrospect, I probably wouldn't have sold my entire position, and I think PennNat has a fantastic future ahead of it. There's no doubting that it's overvalued right now, but apparently in 2020, the word overvalued is meaningless, because you could probably say that about just about every company here. So I would like to buy it if it pulled back a good amount, but I'm not buying it here at an all-time high in the 90s. So our number 7 best performing stock of 2020 is ARKK. Now, on this stock, I've gotten a 50% return, and as you can see, it's been on an insane run as well. Now, ARK has a bright future ahead of it. I've talked about it on the channel a few times, and ARK Invest is going to be a central focus of my investing during 2021. So stay tuned to the channel, and I'm going to be releasing, what stocks I'm buying now going into 2021. So keep a lookout for my next videos, and if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm not going to go too deep into ARK because, like I said, I have talked about it in the past. I'll link to my videos in the description below. Next, number 6 highest performing stock of 2020 was Apple. I started buying this stock during the March crash when everyone else was panicking. I was buying. So I got in at a very good cost basis that enabled me to now be up about 55.61%. Looking at my notes here, can't complain. Apple, fantastic company, not going anywhere. They're just going to keep growing. I mean, I really think this is a new blue chip, the new era of blue chips. All right, moving on. So my number 5 best performer here is Mind Medicine, which I'm up 62% right now, only because I've been buying this as it's run up more and more. I originally started buying in when it was around 33 cents. I bought a significant tranche of shares, more at 43 or 44 cents. So I was up about 800%, but since I've kept buying, my cost basis currently sits a little under $2. I think it's $1.97. Can't complain. I think it's another company with a very bright future, and I would love this thing to pull back significantly, and I would buy even more shares. I've made several videos on Mind Medicine and the psychedelic-inspired medicine sector in general. I'll link those in the description below as well. So my number 4 best performing stock of 2020 is Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, GBTC. You may have heard of it. It's basically just an alternative way to invest into Bitcoin. They own the Bitcoins. You're not buying the Bitcoins directly. So you do pay a little bit of a premium, but so far I really like the 64.58% return it's gotten me. My number 3 best performing stock of 2020, AMD, fantastic company. I really love this company. I've made videos on it in the past. They're a semiconductor business. They are giving Intel a run for its money. I could see this company being another NVIDIA type it has run up quite a bit. So I'm a little cautious buying more at these levels. It's not really on my priority list, but I do already have a significant position that I'm up 66% on. So I think I'm just gonna let it ride. If there were a significant pullback, I would definitely buy more. They just acquired a company called Xilinx, which I think was a great move and will help AMD continue to grow, and it's got a great few years ahead of it, definitely. All right, so my number 2 performing stock of 2020 is a little known company called PLTR Technologies. They're a big data analytics company. Just recently IPO'd in September, end of September. I bought in around $14, $15. I'm currently up 80%. I think this is another great company with a bright future, and I haven't owned it that long. I'm already up 80%. Can't complain there, and I think it's still got a long way to run. All right, which brings us to our number 1 performing stock of 2020. You guessed it, Tesla. If you know anything about me, you know that I have been saying Tesla is the future since 2018. Been telling everyone I know about it. I'm currently up 520.71% on my Tesla shares. It is my highest weighted holding, and that is what's primarily responsible for my outrageous 240% returns. So while I'm really not complaining about all my other stocks, 60, 70, 80% returns here, nothing compares to Tesla. Is this going to happen again in 2021? No, probably not. Tesla has run quite a bit here, obviously, since its lows. We're talking an 800% return had you bought it in the March crash. I've been dollar cost averaging in. I don't think I'm going to be buying any more Tesla in 2021 because, yes, it's overvalued. That being said, if I did not own any Tesla, I would absolutely be dollar cost averaging into this thing. But I have a hefty position that I'm very happy with, and I'm excited to see what the future holds for Tesla, but I don't expect this type of growth in the stock price to continue. It's just not possible. That being said, so those are my top 8 performing stocks of 2020. Let me know what you think of these companies in the comments below, and stay tuned. I'm going to make another video focusing on stocks that will be my primary focus to buy in 2021. So if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This is Vinny from the Investment Club, and I'll see you next time.